Sandra Imajo. I met Pastor Kwartin when I was going through life trial. My husband just left me, and the world was like no hope in my life. Everything I have dreamed of, everything I have worked hard for, crumbled in the front of my face. I was coming to church every Sunday, and I was weeping because most times we always ask God why. I was asking God why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? My heart was heavy. I didn't feel like living. I feel like there was no point. There was a time I even think of killing myself and also killing my son. I just thought there's no need for me to be alive anymore, but I don't want to leave my son behind. Then one day, Pastor Kwartin called me and said, the Holy Spirit said he should work on me. And I said, okay. So at that time, that place I met Pastor Kwartin was a time I needed the guidelines in life. And God using to minister to my life, to walk into my life. At the point I met Pastor Kwartin, I didn't have any hope in life. There was no dream. My dream was dead. Pastor Kwartin came and walked into my life. The first session I had with him, we sat down and we talked. And I told him my life history. And I told him what happened. How I thought marriage was for life. How I loved, how I put everything into this marriage. How I thought this is how the marriage is going to be. And he made me to understand in life that there was one word he used when I went to have the cancer, when I had a cancer session with him. He said, if you don't have hope, he said, hope, if you have hope in somebody and the person, because you have hope on that person and the person disappoints you, you feel pain. But if you don't have hope, you don't expect anything from that person. When the person disappoints you, you don't feel it. For many sessions I went with him and we sat and said, what is your dream? And I said, I would love to go to school. I would love to do this, I would love to do this. And he said, what are you waiting for? Since you want to go to school, why not follow your dream? When I sat down with him, he asked me, say, what is your dream? Because you have ended up helping other people to fulfill their dream, but you haven't fulfilled your dream. I sat down for the first time. I wrote what my dream, what I want to achieve. And what was there was for me to go back to school. And he encouraged me to go back to school, and I went back to school. He did some healing, a session on me, because inside me I was hot. Inside me I didn't trust. Inside me I felt the world was against me. So he was able to counsel me and to walk through me. We were going for a session every week. I was going to him for counseling. As I was going to him, I was sharing my feeling, my cry. He was praying for me. I was talking to him one-to-one, going to counseling one-to-one, able to express how I feel, able to say how I feel, talk, and I was able to kind of inner healing. It kind of walked inside me, took the root of the problem, and it was able to work on me and show me what it takes to forgive. Because sometimes in life, when people hurt you, you resent that person, and the person that hurt you must have moved on, doesn't remember you exist, but the hurt is eating you. The pain is killing you slowly. And it was able to work in me that you have to forgive. Forgive does not mean you have to forget what happened. Forgive means you have forgiven that person. You have now moved on with your life. It took me a lot of time for me to let go. But I finally let go. And I thank God today, when I look back to when I met Pastor Kwartin, so I look back now to where I am, I said, God, I thank you. for bringing into my life as a divine helper, as bringing into my life as a divine connection. And I will also encourage anybody that is going through any trial in life, that God always brings divine person to you. God always brings somebody as a guide to you. You have to open your heart, open your door, and let that person come into your life. Pastor Kwati has been a blessing, and anybody that is going through any trial, I will encourage you to go through his book, which he has written, the 2 books. The first one was Overcoming Disappointment. When I read that book, it reminded me what I went through. I will encourage anybody that is going through any trial in life to buy that book and read it. It will be a healing book for you. It will be a book that when you read, you will change your thinking. Today I'm in uni. I'm doing my last year, and I have 5 months left for my uni. If not because of him and other people that God had brought in my life, he was the one that pushed me to go back to school. So today I told him, I know we say God always answers prayer, but God used human being to fulfill his purpose. For me, I will always bless Pastor Kwati for coming to my life. Thank you very much.
I know there is someone who's watching over me, someone who stands with me every day.